Hey friends, once a young and ambitious boy gets a chance to visit a successful man, and when he reaches there, he gets very excited. A lot of good things there, makes him feel good. So, he goes and asks him, how did you achieve such a good life? You're so rich and successful, you have so many cars, you have such a big bungalow, and have swimming pool too, how did you achieve all these things? The businessman replies to him, there's a secret behind all this, which I'll tell you for sure. But you might not like the method by which I'll tell you this. The boy says, irrespective of method, I want to know that secret. Please tell me. After listening this, that rich man takes him near the swimming pool, and then says, carefully look at this water. I want to show you something. And then he says, try to look through this water, what's under this? That boy takes his head near the water and sees what is there. As the boy is looking at what's inside the water, that man drowns the boy's mouth under water. When this happens, the boy starts panicking. He starts to suffer, he gets problems in breathing. Then he starts running his hands and feet, and after a few seconds, he sets that boy free. As soon as that man does this, that boy starts talking in a panic, are you mad? What were you doing? I could die. The rich man smiles and says, that's my secret to be rich. That boy gets confused and says, what are you saying? He explains him. You were suffering to take breathe, when your face was in water, when you start yearning for success with so much energy, as much as it was necessary for you to breathe, the more important it is if you make it possible to be successful, you'll become successful that day. This story has been shared in Shiv Khera's book but in a different way. But here, I've shared it in a different way, and after listening it, many people feel motivated and good. Many people decide that I'll also become successful. The more necessary breathing is, the more successful I will become. They get motivated. They think, I'll join gym, do exercise, read books, will start a new business. And what happens after thinking so much and getting motivated? After 2 days, their motivation completely ends, and they return to their normal life. Why? Motivation is important, it gives adrenaline rush, but you can't change your life with just motivation. There is very good energy on this. That means, if your life is like a car, and if you have to reach to your goals by driving it, motivation will be like key here. You'll start the engine by keys, but car won't move ahead just because its engine is on. Won't move towards goals. You'll need acceleration for that. Acceleration is your self-discipline. It's very important to achieve success and goals. Discipline is the thing, which will help you in getting success. Yes, motivation is necessary, but it's important to give you keys, to give a sudden burst of energy. To start something new, we need motivation. But after starting something new, if you want to go for long run, and achieve success, by being consistent, you'll need self-discipline for that. And how you can achieve self-discipline, I'm going to tell you with the help of a great book, and its name is, No Excuses, Power of Self-Discipline, written by Brian Tracy. Author has shared a method of 3R, has shared 3 steps, you can say, which if you will follow, your self-discipline will become strong for sure, which will help you to achieve great things. Today, I'm going to share that 3R method, one by one. In which first R stands for reason. There's a boy named Lucas, living his early 20s. He has so many problems in his life. He don't have father. So, his mother is nourishing him. He has a little sir also, who is looked after by his mother. Lucas don't have father, he indulges himself in bad things. He doesn't listen to her mother, and starts relations with bad people. Starts living bad and unhealthy life, where he is involved in smoking, drinking, parties. In short, you can say, he becomes so irresponsible and lazy. So, due to all these reasons, his mother falls ill after taking stress and working too much. So sick, that his mother has to be admitted to the hospital in emergency. After that, what happens, his mother is handling everything, so, Lucas didn't feel any pressure. But when her mother gets admitted, suddenly, all the responsibilities fall on Lucas. Taking care of his little sister, giving her food, household chores, Lucas has to do all these things, suddenly. And he starts doing all these things gradually. Lucas is doing all these things, but suddenly her mother dies one day. And suddenly, you can say, Lucas' life gets ruined. Now, all the responsibility of his sister falls on Lucas. His mother tell him before death, from now, you'll have to manage all things. Take care of your little sister. If possible, quit all bad habits. When all these emotional things are happening with Lucas, he cries a lot. He decides that I'll change my life and habits for sure. And then instead of traveling with his friends, he becomes a part-time janitor, to earn money, and to give her little sister food to eat. And we'll get my sister married so that she can have a better life. That I'll become a good person through studies, and we'll get my sister married so that her life can be good. For which he started working hard. He goes to college in the morning, then goes for the job, and does 3 to 4 jobs. Due to all these things, his self-discipline increases so much, that everything seems easy to him. Study, which he used to hate a lot, becomes so easy for him, compared to other hard works, which he was forced to work outside, cleaning dirt, all these things. He used to manage whole house along with it. Preparing food, washing clothes, cleaning his home, taking care of his sister, going to college, doing job, he started doing all these things. He completes his college due to his hard work, he gets a good job, he works hard for a few years, and by collecting money gets his sister to study in college, and get her married, just as his mother told him. After doing all these things, he says, while seeing his sister, how happy would she be to see us if there was mother today. Friends, what happened in this story? Lucas was an irresponsible and lazy person. But by changing everything, he changed his life completely. Why? Because he had a strong reason. When his mom died suddenly, all the responsibilities fell on him. As he was a good person, so he thought, I'll have to work from now. He had no other choice. Instead, a strong reason had come, to make her mother feel proud, and he did it too. It was an extreme story, friends, but the truth is, if you find a strong reason in your life, that reason will make you disciplined. For example, I'd say, you have 6 months, no matter where you live, if you visit that exact place in Egypt, you'll get a mountain full of gold. And it's 100% true. Now, no matter how lazy you are, an irresponsible person, if you trust on this thing, you will reach there with 6 months. Right? Why? Because you find a strong reason. So, if you have to become self-disciplined, start finding a strong reason in your life. Why do you want to become rich? Why do you want to complete your goals? The more strong reasons you give to yourself, the more chances are there that you'll achieve your goals. Next R stands for research. Once you find a strong reason, next thing that would help you is research. For example, there was a dentist of author Brian Tracy, who was very passionate. He used to like his work a lot. And he used to research a lot about his work. He used to attend various seminars, read various books, and used to learn from various mentors. Once, he visited a conference in Hong Kong. There a dentist from Japan is come, who teaches him a technique. He tells him that, how you can make teeth completely new, through a soft procedure. As soon as he learns the technique, and starts applying this technique after returning to US, this one thing completely changes his life. After which his career skyrockets. People from far start coming to him. And he starts earning so much money, that after some time, he opens his own hospital. See friends, after knowing strong reason, the other thing you'll have to do is, to move forward and achieve your goals, that is research. As much as you do research about the topic you want to achieve, the more chances will increase, you will get a good answer by following which you will achieve your goal. For example, I've a friend who was telling that, his weight had increased post-COVID. He had started eating unnecessary food after which, his friends used to make fun of him. Then he decided, he will join gym, will follow diet, and will reduce his weight. He started going to gym, and after some days, his motivation disappeared. He started skipping gym. He stopped diet also. Due to this, his weight started increasing again. This time, when his weight started increasing, instead of relying on motivation, he started doing research. Those who live healthy lifestyle, started watching their videos, and started following those people, who used to teach him healthy lifestyle. Started watching health-related reels. Started watching health-related videos on YouTube. He also bought a book, read, which was related to health. Its name was Gut, Julia Enders. In the same way, he started doing research about everything. What are carbs, proteins, which fat should we eat and which not to eat? He started joining various forums. In short, you can say, virtually, he started spending time with those people who were health freaks themselves. And guess what happened by doing this? Gradually, he started getting discipline. He started going to gym, started following healthy diet, and due to this one thing, he lose weight. Now, he is going to gym regularly. And how did all these things happen? He immersed himself in one field and did a lot of research, and you should do the same. Related to this topic, if you are interested in becoming a content creator, if you are interested in earning money online, if you are interested in creating online business, you have thought many times that you will do it by being motivated, and if you're not able to do it, then I've a good news for you. I'm going to do something interesting. If you want to be a content creator, there is a good news for you. You'll get a link in description below, there is a Google form there. If you fill the form, you'll get an exclusive DBC Telegram group of digital business creators. If you join it, I've created a mini free course over there, which will help you to become a good content creator, plus I'm going to updates over there. I'll tell myself that how I can teach you everything, which I've learned during 6 to 7 years as a content creator. Content writing, storytelling, everything. How to make thumbnails, every single thing which is important to become a content creator, I'll tell you all those things. If you want to know how and what, then must join the DBC group, for which you'll have to fill the form. Next, let's come to the next R of 3 rupees, that is repetition. Henry Stanley, the explorer of 19th century, who actually explored the Congo River. He started his journey with 224 people, but by the time journey ended, only 114 people were left. It took 999 days to do full exploration. But finally he made the full map of Congo River. Due to this reason, Stanley was considered as the most self-disciplined person of that time. Because he completed that hard task without quitting, which most people never make it through. Many people think, how it became possible. Author tells, Stanley had a daily habit, which was quite interesting. When he was out on this journey, he had to live in the forest many times, he had to live in the bad places, where the lifestyle was very backward. But even in such a place, when he used to wake up every morning, the first thing he used to do was shaving. He used to shave in the middle of the forest. He didn't let his beard grow. No matter what is happening, there is a lack of food, and no matter how many problems, every day, he always had a routine. He used to shave after waking up in the morning. This habit was the main reason of his success. You might be confused, how it can be possible. How can anyone be successful by shaving? Author explains that, Stanley had associated clean shaved skin with his work, which used to make him feel confident. It used to make him realize, no matter how bad the situation goes, some things are in his control, which he can do correct. Shaving every day used to give him confidence to handle and tackle his day every day. You must have seen that the habits of some people get triggered when they see someone smoking, they feel like smoking a cigarette. Get triggered. The same thing happened with Stanley. When he used to see himself clean-shaven, he used to feel motivated, I can do things right. It used to make him feel confident. Used to give a certainty in his life, that things can go right. See friends, if you make a routine and systematically follow it daily, it will help you build your habit. And once habits are formed, then you can say, you are self-disciplined. So, the lesson is, focus on repetition. If going to the gym becomes your habit, your discipline will become that you go to the gym every day. And if you don't go to the gym, you will feel bad. So, understand the power of repetition. These are the 3 rupees, which you'll have to follow, to become a self-disciplined person. First R is for reason. Next R is for research. And next R is for repetition, which if I tell one by one, first, find a strong reason, that why you want to achieve your goals, whatever your goal is. Do research about it, read and write about it as much as possible, learn from mentors, read from books, go to an environment where there are people like you, so that you can find synergy. Next is, go for repetition. When you'll learn things, whatever you have to do, start doing it repeatedly and daily, and make it habit. If you crack these 3 things, you can achieve your goals surely. End to end, I'd say, if you want my help on repetition, reason and research, to become content creator and earning money, fill that Google form, and must join the DBC Telegram group. I'm going to tell many interesting things over there. See you there. If you want to watch such summaries every Sunday for free, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. I will bring book summaries to you every Sunday. Thanks to all those who like, share, and comment on my videos. Thank you so much for showing your support. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.